Hey, Mike with Marketing Systems by Design here, the channel where we help cleaning business owners generate more traffic, leads, and sales for their businesses with digital marketing. And in today's video, we'll be talking about what do customers really want from a cleaning company. So let's get into it. So the first thing that customers and potential customers are looking for when they hire a cleaning service is quality work. And first and foremost, this should be the foundation of your business because it can impact every other aspect of your business. Again, if your marketing's on point, you might be able to get some customers. If you hustle well, you can sell and get some customers that way. But if you don't provide quality work and quality service, in the long run, those customers are just going to cancel. It's going to lead to negative word of mouth spreading around. It's going to hurt your reputation. So again, you want to provide quality service as that foundation for your business. And in doing so, that can improve your reputation because it can lead to more positive reviews. You're going to be able to highlight those on your website to generate more traffic and increase conversions. It can lead to positive word of mouth. Your existing customers are likely to refer you to other customers, and you'll just keep your existing customers longer. So provide quality service because it can really help improve the success of your cleaning business. One way to do this is by paying attention to details. Now, a lot of companies drop the ball on this, or they get lax over time and don't stay as focused as they should. So what tends to happen is that cleaners might miss areas from time to time, or they just won't be as thorough as they usually are. But sometimes what can happen is homeowners or businesses will actually leave traps for your cleaning technicians, meaning that they might intentionally leave specific areas dirty just to see if someone's cleaning it. You know, one classic trap is leaving coins underneath a mat in an entryway of a business to see if the cleaners actually lift that up and clean underneath that mat. So again, pay attention to detail because if things like these continue to happen on a regular basis where your cleaning technicians are missing aspects of the cleaning, these existing customers might end up leaving your business. Another thing that customers are looking for is flexibility in regards to your services. One common theme is that people don't want to pay for services they aren't using or pay for things that they don't really need. And so when it comes to being flexible in your cleaning business, do you offer a variety of services like carpet cleaning or window cleaning or maybe floor care or a variety of other different services that maybe you're used to doing monthly for a client, but that's not really necessary. Maybe these services need to be done semi-monthly or quarterly or annually. Again, it's different from service to service, but do you have that flexibility worked into your cleaning services where you could add a service and take it away from month to month depending on what the customer actually really needs? Along these lines of flexibility, also pay attention to customer requests. Now, you want to honor these whenever possible. So maybe they like a certain cleaning aspect done a certain way in their home or business. Try and be accommodating to that. Again, maybe they're asking you for an additional aspect of service. Again, be accommodating with reason with this as well. It's not going to take you a lot of extra time. Don't feel like you can't squeeze that into your services. And by going that little bit of an extra mile, that can go a long way to help you keep and retain your customers. The next aspect that customers want from a commercial cleaning company and house cleaning company are employees that exhibit trustworthiness, they're courteous, and then they're well trained as well. This includes both your cleaning technicians and your office personnel. Depending on what type of business you are, whether it's residential or commercial cleaning, or what stage of the process someone is in, they might be a potential customer or they might be an existing customer. They're going to interact with different people within your business. And so while your role as the business owner is very important, obviously, so is your staff, because more often than not, your staff is going to be the first interaction and really the face of your company that potential customers and existing customers have with your cleaning business. This is really important as well because people want to do business with companies that they trust. And so when it comes to a cleaning service, people are either letting cleaning technicians into their home or their business. And again, these are strangers. And so that might feel like a risky endeavor for those people. And there might be some hesitation if they don't fully trust your company. So by making sure that your employees are highly trained, you have a thorough background check and high standards of hiring practices for your cleaning technician and staff, that can go a long way to build trust with these existing and potential customers to make sure that you bring on new clients and retain the ones that you do get. The next thing customers and potential customers really want from your business are accurate and simple cleaning quotes. Price obviously isn't the only factor of why someone is going to do business with your cleaning business, but it is an important one. And you want to make this process as easy and simple as possible. It's very easy for the average consumer these days to request estimates and quotes from a variety of different cleaning businesses. So the more expedient you can make your process and the simpler you can make your process and actually give a quote that's accurate, the better. Because again, a lot of people are price shopping in a sense where they're first and foremost looking to see if a specific company's services are even in their budget to begin with. And so you can quickly sort out people that aren't qualified, that aren't a good fit for your cleaning business by providing these accurate quotes quickly and efficiently. Especially when it comes to commercial cleaning, again, you probably can't give a quote over the phone, right? You need to schedule a walkthrough, go through the facility, see what the cleaning is really going to entail before you can provide a proper estimate. But make sure that you do this, again, as simply as possible. Don't ask 40 or 50 questions up front of potential customers before you provide an estimate, because you're still gonna have to go in person anyway. So make it a simple process, because once you get someone on the phone or you get someone filling out a form requesting an estimate, they've expressed some interest. Now it's your job to actually follow through and sell these potential customers on the benefits of why they should work for you and why they should hire you. So just because you got an estimate doesn't mean the process is over, but you want to make this process of requesting an estimate as easy as possible for potential clients, as that can lead to much more business for your cleaning business. The next thing that people want from a cleaning business is quick responses and good communication. This is important for a lot of different reasons, and it can tie into a lot of different aspects of your business as well. First and foremost, you want to make sure that you answer phone calls and reply to emails as quickly as you can. It's kind of funny in the fact that all the time we hear from cleaning business owners telling us that they often get accounts because they were the only cleaning business in the area that actually answered the phone when a potential client called. And so you might be dealing with like a small team, or maybe you don't have a ton of time because you're still in the field cleaning, or maybe just in general you're slow to respond to emails because you don't have a system in place, and we get that. But at the same time, you want to try and make this a priority for your business, because again, a lot of times this is the first impression potential customers have of your business, or if they're existing customers trying to reach you, it can be very frustrating for them if it can take days to get a response back from a phone call or an email. You also want to make it a priority to solve issues as quickly as possible. Get that reputation from your clients, because it'll give you a little bit of leeway if you aren't able to get to an issue right away. So the likelihood is much better that they'll stick with you, even if little issues do occur along the way, when you are very quick to respond to anything that does come up. So make sure you make that a priority. The next aspect has to do with marketing and actually showing potential customers that you provide what it is that they want and what it is that they're looking for. You know, it's great to have trustworthy employees, provide quality service, have quick response times, do all those different things. But if potential customers don't know that you actually do that, it's not going to lead to as much new business as you'd like. So some of the different ways that you can establish these things is to have a website for your cleaning business. Now, on your website, to help you establish trust, some things that you can do are have real employee photos on your website instead of using stock photos. People see real employees as more trustworthy. You go to a bunch of different cleaning business websites and almost all of them use the exact same stock photos, so it doesn't add a lot of credibility when that's all a business has. But when you have real photos of your cleaning technicians in action, they're happy, they're smiling, right? They can put a face to your actual company. It goes a long way to build trust. On top of that, you want to highlight various positive reviews on your website. If you followed the previous steps I've talked about in the video, that can help you get more positive reviews. And then again, when you have a third party saying that your company is great, that does a lot better job than just you saying your company is great. So make sure you highlight reviews and testimonies on your site as well. Another thing that you want to have on your website is an about section. And so in this section, you want to go into things like your company history, why you're in the cleaning industry, why you decided to be passionate about this type of business, what separates you from the competition. You can also go into aspects of how your company gives back if you work with different charities, as that can build a lot of trust and credibility for your business. You also want to go into your various hiring practices, background checks, and training that you put your employees through as well. Because again, that's something that potential customers and existing customers are looking for, that you have those things in place. And so you want to mention them somewhere on your website and in your marketing as well. Now, along with this, in your marketing and in just your services in general, you want to make sure that you're providing solutions to customers' problems and potential customers' problems. A lot of companies will just focus on features of their business, and that's great. But again, people aren't necessarily just looking for cleaning services. They're not just looking for window washing. They're not just looking for general cleaning, right? They're looking for the benefits that come along with those features. So some big things to hit on are time and money savings when it comes to hiring your cleaning service versus them doing cleaning themselves if you're a house cleaning business, or that client doing in-house cleaning services, or maybe hiring a different cleaning company, and make sure that you highlight that time and savings benefit for them in those cases. So for example, on the time saving side, if you're talking to a residential cleaning potential customer, you might talk about how instead of them having to spend their weekends or their free time or try and fit in cleaning in their busy schedule, they can hire your company to do the cleaning for them. And so that's a great benefit to get their time back. Or if we're looking at the commercial side, maybe you're talking about eliminating the hassle and time of training an in-house cleaning staff. You're eliminating the time spent on restocking bathroom supplies and restocking cleaning supplies for the business. If you provide those services, you can highlight that as a benefit, where a lot of potential customers and even existing customers often look at cleaning services as an expense and just as an expense. But if you can frame it in a way where you're highlighting that not only are they not having to train an in-house staff or do the cleaning themselves if it's a house cleaning business, you're saving them time and money by being a professional at it, getting them the best deals on the supplies, because you can go through wholesalers versus them having to go through retailers. And then plus they're just not having to deal with it themselves. And that aspect of time is money can just be another benefit that you're highlighting in your marketing and while talking to potential and existing customers. Another thing that customers are looking for is they want a cleaning business that is a full service cleaning company. So for example, if you're in the commercial cleaning space, facilities and business owners don't want to hire a dozen different companies to just get cleaning done, right? So they don't want to hire a general cleaner and a floor cleaner and a carpet cleaner and a window cleaner. It creates so much more headaches and hassles having to build different companies, find different companies, try and manage relations with all those different companies, right? And so if you can just be a full service company where you provide all of those things under one roof and they can just hire you, that's what people are really looking for. This might not be something you can do immediately when you're just getting started in your cleaning business, as you might need to invest in more equipment and more specialized training for your cleaning technicians, but it is something that you want to strive for as a long-term plan for your cleaning business, because you might just get your foot in the door with general cleaning, but as your relationship builds with these customers, you can actually upgrade them and upsell them into other services that you offer as well. So make sure you try and become a full service company if possible. The next thing people want is a company that's going to follow through on their promises. And so when you look at your cleaning contract or your proposal that you're creating for potential clients or even existing clients, are you following through on what you said you were going to do? Do you have systems in place to make sure the work that you said is going to be done is getting done? So for example, we see a lot of companies sometimes dropping the ball when it comes to making sure restrooms are fully supplied. And so it's not something that needs to be done daily. So sometimes cleaning technicians just forget it, or companies just forget it. And so making sure that you have systems in place to make sure things like that don't fall through the cracks. Another thing you want to focus on, we talked a little bit about it earlier, but make sure you have a system in place where you can remedy and rectify issues that come up with potential customers and existing customers as quickly as possible, because that's going to help maintain your positive reputation. People want to work with a company that will fix things as they come up as quickly as possible, and so that can just help you maintain your clients and customers longer. The final thing we'll cover in this video that customers want from a cleaning business is they want a professional looking company. Sometimes we hear of kind of horror stories, right, where cleaning companies don't necessarily have a dress code, or their cars are kind of shoddy where they aren't branded for the company, and cleaning technicians aren't showing up in uniforms, they're showing up in regular street clothes. Cleaning technicians are showing up in just random beat up cars instead of a professional branded company car. We hear of companies that are using old, grimy, dirty equipment to clean the businesses, and that gives a bad impression of your company as well. And so you want to make sure that your cleaning technicians, your equipment, your company cars, everything that's out there has a professional look to it, especially if you're doing cleaning in the day in businesses, as that can reflect poorly on the company that you're servicing in to their potential clients and customers. And the last thing you want to do is cost your client's business because your cleaning business wasn't professional looking. And so one step that you can do is make sure, again, that you use branded cars if possible. Make sure that your employees have a dress code, have some type of uniform in place. This is great too because it can help keep your business front of mind when your cleaning technicians are coming in and out with your uniforms, especially when you provide great service. When it comes time to refer someone to a cleaning business, if they think of you first, that can lead to new customers. So make sure you maintain that positive image, have a dress code, clean your equipment, as that can help you maintain your professional image, and that can help you attract new business as well as maintain your existing business. But again, hopefully you guys got some benefit and value out of this video. If you did, feel free to comment and share and like this video as it helps out the channel. And if you haven't done so yet, be sure to subscribe and turn on the bell notifications to get the latest updates of new videos we put out to help you build a profitable cleaning business. And if you're struggling to generate leads for your business, we actually put together a free video training on the top 10 lead sources for cleaning business owners. So if you'd like to download that video, there'll be a link in the description below. But once again, thanks for tuning in, and we'll talk to you more soon.